Hi, Dayspring Youth. I'm with Sean today, and we're going to be playing some chess. So, wish me luck.
Let's go. Easy win.
I got to go really fast. Right.
Yep.
It's something. Wonder if I'm going to win. One time. Oh. You always do things dramatic. Please, stop it.
I'm a dramatic sort of guy. All right, retreat.
Haha.
Oh yeah.
What just happened? Like, what just happened? I didn't. What just happened? I didn't even see what you did.
That's a 6-move checkmate, baby. Let's go.
What just happened?
No, I'm sorry. All right.
Are you
Let's go.
kidding me? I'm like devastated. Hurry up, Buttercup. It's like plan of attack. What's it gonna be? So yeah. I don't know if this is smart. See ya.
Not smart.
Oh, it's not smart. Okay. Guys, do I know how to play? No, probably not. Nope. I was in the, the chess club in primary school, but obviously didn't do much for me, so.
That was too cool to me.
Don't take it. Don't take
Just
it.
kidding, guys. Chess is cool.
No, don't take it. Okay. This is rude. Rematch.
Woo! All right, 2 in a row. Let's go.
These are actually fast games. Like, all right. Are you joking me?
Are you?
Are you joking? Okay.
You suddenly turned Irish.
I did. Why did I do that? I don't know.
Look, I'm sure there are so many chess fans out there just screaming at the screen right now.
That was gonna be my next move. I was gonna get you.
That would have been a good idea.
That would have. Oh, flip. Yep. Just take it. I'm just not even thinking anymore. I'm just trying to.
I can see that.
Yep, thanks. I can't even take your bishop. Oh, because you're queen. Why do you do that? Yep, I know you can take it. Just do it. Just kill me.
Just kill me.
Just kill me.
Wait, why didn't you take my queen?
What do you mean? I can't take your queen right now.
You could have with your king.
We're doing really well. We're doing so well.
3 in a row, let's go. Well, that was easy money. Let's go.
Okay. Well, we just need to play more and then I'll get better and then I'll just, beat you next time. But anyway, are you ready for these questions? Out of all the leaders, who's your favorite and why?
Chelsea, because she's my wife.
Nope, she's not a leader. She's a pastor.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Who is my favorite leader and why?
Yep,
Why?
we're all waiting for the answer.
How do I answer this without upsetting everybody?
You can't, pretty much.
You know what? I don't care. Somebody's going to get upset. So I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid and say my favorite leader is Sharon.
I'm not even mad at that. I thought I'd be mad, but I'm actually not mad. Like, that's fair. Why?
She has been there the longest with me. She's a year older than you guys, so she was actually the longest standing leader left in youth today. She's super good with kids, super good with new people. She actually tells me to talk to new people sometimes on Sundays. That's how on top of it she is. So I don't think I've ever seen her not like vibing. Like she dances just like permanently throughout life, just constantly.
She's great.
Always in good mood, always fun to hang around. So Sharon, you're my favorite, Shazza.
That's fair. Okay. Well, we've been talking about like serving like last week and this week. So how do you personally lead people?
Well, I like to call my leadership style, which you would know a lot about, sink or swim. Yeah. You know, I love giving people opportunities to really use their own gifts and talents. And so if someone's wanting to grow in something or they're talented, I'm all for using them because I know I'm not good at many things at all. So I want to use other people's gifts and talents as much as possible. And so I love to give people opportunities. I love to hang out with them relationally. Like, you know, I like to be friends with the people that I lead. I think that's like one of the best things you can do is be friends with these people because like, it's kind of like, you know, when you lead by example and have a relationship, you know, they're like a leader. Otherwise, it's kind of like they're your boss, you know, or your manager or something, or like your teacher kind of thing. It's like not the same. I like to have a relationship and I like to give people opportunities and I like to lead by example. So, you know, I wouldn't ask someone to do something that I wouldn't be able to do myself or I wouldn't be willing to do myself because I think that's stupid.
Next question. What are some ways that we can serve within the church? Especially like if you're not creative as well.
Ooh, okay, this is a good one, right? Because I've thought about this many, many times because especially like I am not a creative person. Like when we think of creative people, sometimes we think of like the worship area, like, and I am the worst musician, singer you've ever heard in your life. I have zero skill, talent at all. Like one time at church, I sang Happy Birthday on stage and apparently I did it wrong.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, they said I sang
in my birthday too.
I'm like, I don't even know what pitch is.
That was the best.
You know, I'm a terrible artist. Couldn't do anything like that. But you know what? There are so many opportunities that you have to serve. Like I think a super good one for teenagers is kids' church. Like we're always looking for people and it's like, it's such a good opportunity to build relationships with these young people. With a lot of youth leaders, like you guys knew a lot of your kids when they were kids and you were in youth, you know, and it's like a progression. Like when they grow up, you know, they're going to be youth leaders to the next round of kids, you know, and so there's always like this generational thing. So I think kids' church is super fun, easy. Cafe is a super good one. You know, you can learn how to make coffees. You can get a job at a cafe with experience like that. And one thing, you never see this, but I reckon it would be so good if we saw people on the welcome team. I have never seen like a teenager or a young person on the doors. When you rock up to church, if I got some young kid like welcoming me, I'm like, all right, I'm in a good mood already. Like, this is the best. Like, let's go. Like, so pretty much like every area, even like cameras, you know, I know a few people do cameras. That is super helpful, like needed. Like there's actually like so many areas that you can help out. Like you don't have to be creative in like that sense, you know, that you have to just be able to sing or do anything like that. So if you all want to serve when we get back, hit up some of your leaders and we'll get you up there.
That is so good. I have another fun question for you, Sean.
Easy.
So it's kind of easy. Out of Zach and Will, who do you reckon will win a fight?
The stick 1 and stick 2.
2 stickmen.
Hey, just add Sam Bradley in there and you got 3 cricket stumps.
Yes, okay, we could do that. Add 3.
A triple threat fight. Yeah. You know what, maybe we should organize this at youth one time. Just have like...
I actually think that'll be really entertaining.
A cage match with those 3 guys. Sam is athletic. Will See, if you asked me a few months ago, I would say Will's going to lose every fight there is. No offense, Will. But he wants to be a cop. So I know he's been working out, you know, and getting a lot stronger, taking that more seriously. And then there comes Zach. Now, Zach's been smashing his push-ups lately. He's skinny, but cut and ripped. If I have to pick between those three, I'm going to pick Sam.
Sam will win.
Actually, no, that sounds stupid. I can't even say that out loud and trust that.
I was about to say, I think
Sam's
he would
not gonna win
lose
a fight.
out of all of them.
Okay, I'm going to pick Zach.
Okay,
Zach,
we can pick.
we're going to
Zach
organize
is the real
this,
MVP.
and you better take them down.
And last question, how important is it to serve God and others?
Well, super important. In fact, I'm just going to get some scripture for you right now. In Matthew 22, verse 36 to 40, it says, "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" So these are just, the disciples talking to Jesus. And Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second, like it, love your neighbor as yourself." Instantly, like, super important, because God's like, hey, the main commandments is for you to love me and to love your neighbor. And when you love someone, you serve someone. Jesus himself was the perfect example. Like, when he came down, everyone was expecting God to come back as like this mighty warrior savior that's going to like free them from like the oppression of the Romans. But Jesus came down as a servant and like served others. And an awesome story is when he washed the disciples' feet. If you look at his ministry and all the things he did, it was so many examples of him serving others. They said he came to serve us. And so if we look at Jesus as the ultimate example, we got to think, hey, if Jesus Christ is serving, like, that means I can serve. I heard one quote when I was in Bible college. They said, if you're too big to serve, you're too small to lead. And I think that stuck with me a lot. I think it's super important to serve others. And I think it humbles ourselves as well. And also, you feel good when you help out other people. Like, I don't know about you, but I actually feel refreshed. And I think you touched on that last week, that, you know, God says he'll refresh you as well. So
good listener.
Go out there. Yes. Go out there. Think of ways you can serve people. We're in lockdown now, so, you know, you're going to have to get real creative. But when we get back, you know, think about serving at church or coming up to us youth. Like, if there's any ways you want to jump on the worship team or think of games for us or anything like that, like, we'd love to hear it. I'd love to get you guys serving and seeing you guys in action.
Woohoo!
Bonus question I'm throwing to you, Brittany Beebe.
Oh, okay.
How old are you? 21?
22.
22. Okay.
22.
Clock is ticking. Is there any information on any boys out there, Brittany? Any boyfriends in the future?
Not that I can see. We hope so. We're praying. We're praying.
Keep praying for a miracle, like manna from heaven. Boys will just rain from the sky.
You just appear from the heavens.